Hello everyone, welcome back. On this video, we are going to have a look at the various different Android components. Specifically, there are four types of different components that are available in Android, named as activities, services, broadcast receivers, content providers. Activity An activity represents a single screen with a user interface. In short, activity performs actions on the screen. So, for example, let's say notification, or there's a notification pop up that comes when a WhatsApp message is received. This is an activity that has been performed. Activity of notifying the user using a small rectangle box is called as an activity, notifications activity. Let's say your battery is low, you get those symbols, you get those notifications where your battery has been reduced from 15%, or let's say reduced to 15%. You are on low battery, you get that notifications. That notifications is again a part of the activity. So that's a notifications or low battery activity. Services is a component that runs in the background to perform long running operations. So, for example, let's say you have an application, you open the application. As soon as you open the application, you see data is being transmitted, or you get all the data that you saw when you last left the application. So services is a component that helps you to gather all of these data from the memory and save it or show it on inside your application. So that's services. Then you have something called as broadcast receivers. Broadcast receivers simply respond to broadcast messages from other applications or from the system. A very good example of this is whenever you are on low power mode. Okay, let's say your battery level has reduced from 100% to 15%. You might have seen that your camera application is not working. As soon as you open your camera application, there's a message that gets displayed that your battery is low and hence we cannot allow you to use camera. You must have encountered this. Encountering of this, how does the camera application know whether my battery is 15% or whether it's 100%? This is the case of broadcast receiver. A camera application has a broadcast receiver set it up with it, wherein all the broadcast messages, so as soon as your battery gets low till 15%, it sends a broadcast signal to everyone stating that the battery of the phone is low to 15%, and all the broadcast receivers receive this message, and in turn they act accordingly to this message. Another example for this is, let's say you put your phone on to airplane mode, okay, and you are going to receive a WhatsApp call. Now, if the phone is on airplane mode, you should not get that WhatsApp call, or you should not receive that WhatsApp call, right? How can this be possible? Okay, or let's say not just WhatsApp call, let's say normal call. As soon as you open, or as soon as you put your phone on airplane mode, you should not be receiving any calls. How will the phone app know that you are not going to receive a call, or you should not make a call? As soon as you turn on the airplane mode, there's a broadcast signal that gets sent to each and every application stating that the phone is on airplane mode, and in turn the phone application will act accordingly. It's going to say that since the phone is on airplane mode, I can neither make calls, neither I can receive any calls. And that's how broadcast receivers come into picture. The final fourth component that we are going to have a look is about content providers. A content provider component supplies data from one application to others on request. So for example, let's say you have a file stored on your SD card and you want to move it to WhatsApp and send it to someone. Okay, so what's going to happen is you are going to go inside the file explorer, and you're going to select that particular file and click on share. Now once you click on share, it gets uploaded to your WhatsApp chat, and it sends to the whichever user you have selected. But what happens at the back end is content providers take this file, they read the file, and they write the file inside WhatsApp, and then they are going to send it. So this is how content providers help you in transmitting of data from one particular application to another application. So these were the main four Android components. We are going to have a look at all of these Android components in the further section in our static analysis part. I hope you understood all the different types of Android components. Thank you.